Which one is large? Yes. Which one is small? Yes.
Hello everybody, welcome to the vlog today. It is a beautiful Monday here in Phoenix. It is already starting to get pretty warm, and for a lot of people it is the end of the school year. We haven't really made any decisions as far as homeschooling as to whether or not we're going to have a definitive end of the year. However, it was kind of mentioned by her occupational therapist that she thought it was kind of sad Samara wasn't going to get like an official graduation ceremony from kindergarten like a lot of kids get. When I was growing up, we didn't even get such a thing, but I know that's pretty typical now to do that. And she is kind of ready to level up a grade. She's starting to do addition, and she's starting to learn to tell time, and those are kind of first grade level academics. So I kind of thought about it, and I think it's a good idea. So we're going to try and put together a little graduation ceremony for her. I'm not exactly sure what all it's going to consist of, but I think I will Facebook Live that. I think that will be fun. We're probably not going to invite anybody. It's too last minute to do anything too formal or have a party or anything, but I think I'll just pull something together for her here at home, and you guys can all join us for that. The video that you're about to see I actually took last week. I had a whole bunch of academic cards that were laying around in a box that I never really used, and flashcards aren't really, I decided they're not really the way I want to teach anything, and she learns so much stuff and she learns it so much better, and it's so much more fun for her with her iPad. And after the video I want to share with you some of those apps that have been so helpful for her, that have gotten to her to where she's at. Right now I'm going to let you take a look at this video and see how she does with this little quiz, and we're going to quiz her right out of kindergarten. I have these cards, and I think you know them, and I want to see how well you know them so we can get rid of them if we don't need them. Is this the one you want?
See?
This is Ready for School.
It's right.
This is pre-K, Flash Kids. What color? I heard you say it.
Pink! Pink!
Pink. Let's see. Give you the word side. Brown. Ooh, this is a sound. For mouse. Talk nice and loud, okay?
Green.
X-ray.
Purple.
P is in
Pen.
pen. Well, right.
Brush. Then. And then. Sound. Read.
Sound. Right. Need a break?
No.
One more?
Done.
All done? Okay.
We have sight words, numbers, or there's shapes and patterns. And what doesn't belong? You can do sight words, numbers, or shapes and patterns. Sight words? Let's see how you do. We've never done these before. All right.
Here. He. Me. I. They. What? Were. Please. No. Drops.
Does.
No. Oh. Go. Get. Hat. Cloud. Cloud.
Could.
Could. A. Fix. Fix. Fix.
Fast. That's fast.
Nine.
Right. Do you want to do more sight words or something different? We could do numbers and shapes and patterns. Do you want to do more words? You're all done? Okay. Here we go. You ready?
Set. Go!
Which one is large?
Nurse!
Which one is small? Small. My logo's right in the way. Stupid logo. Bad idea. Which one is large? Yes. Which one is small? Yes. Now we're going to change. We're not doing big and small. We're doing long and short. Which one is long? Yes. Which one is short? Yes. Which one is long? Which one is short?
Short.
Yep.
Yeah!
Which one is short? Yes. Now we're going to do tall and short. Which one is tall? Yep.
Yeah.
Which one is tall?
Yeah.
Which one is short? I told you these were going to be easy for you. Now we're going to do small, medium, and big or large. Okay? Which one is medium? Yes.
Yeah!
Which one is small?
Yeah!
Yes. Which one is large?
Yeah! Yeah!
Which one is
Small.
medium?
Yeah!
Which one is large?
Yeah!
Yes. That's it. You did it. It's time for game.
So how do you think she did? I think she passed. There are a few things that we can continue to work on, and she's continuing to learn with those sight words. I also did some patterns which you didn't see. I thought I was recording and I didn't hit the record hard enough, I guess. And she did really well on her patterns too. I'm going to give all the credit to patterns and shapes to Team Umizoomi, that TV show. That has been the best way for her to learn that. The amount of repetition that she needs to learn something, and maybe all kids are like that, I don't know, but the iPad, I just can't compete with that. There's no way that I could sit down and give her the level of repetition that she can get, and in a way that is engaging for her as what she can get on the iPad. So I just want to go over a few of the apps that have been really, really helpful, that have really engaged her and she's really loved. So number one is Starfall, and I actually ordered their physical curriculum last year, but I didn't use 90% of it. A lot of the books I'm using out of there, but that's about it. However, the The app is great, and there is a subscription that goes along with that, and I highly recommend getting it. I know lots of parents have asked me about whether or not it's worth getting the subscription, and it definitely is. And when you download that app, you can see everything that is not available, and I have a subscription, so you'll see here that nothing is grayed out. But there are like probably 70% or more of it is not available unless you have the subscription, and it is totally worth getting. They have reading, spelling, math, geometry, measuring, you name it, it is in there. It covers just about everything. Totally worth it, totally engaging. I love the reading because it's really simple sentences. I also love their talking library because it has fiction and poetry, so it includes even things like Shakespeare. Absolutely love that. Next app I highly recommend is Monster Words. I swear it used to be called Monster Words, but it's called Monster Words, and there are monsters in it, and it's a lot like Endless Alphabet, which is the other one that I'm going to recommend, and great for learning words and reading. The other app that I will recommend is Endless Numbers, also made by the same makers of Endless Alphabet, and great for teaching them numbers 1 through 100, and it also has math in there as well. She also has ABC Mouse, but I'll be honest with you, she does not go to that very often, and I don't know what it is about it that is not as attractive to her. Occasionally I do see her digging through that, but if you're going to be particular about where you spend your money and you want something that's kind of complete curriculum within an app, I highly recommend Starfall. Try that. Of course, every child is different, and maybe ABC Mouse, your child will like ABC Mouse better than Starfall, but definitely give Starfall a try. Highly recommend it. So that's all I have for you today. I also, aside from just the apps, now that she is able to sit down and do some things with me and do some activities with me, which wasn't happening before RDI, now that she has kind of become aware of the idea that, you know, she can learn things from me and we can have fun together, I'm also planning on putting together some unit studies and doing some activities, probably more science-based, but we'll see what happens. I'll probably do some videos in the future about some of those unit studies and exactly what I'm putting together. So if that's something that you're interested, please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you have any recommendations for other apps or even TV shows, you know, like Team Umizoomi, that I should know about or others should know about, please put them in the comments below. And if you like today's content, of course, please give us a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.